Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to talk about the topic why does few people doesn't believe in astrology. Let me tell you some of the facts and figures. So these days a lot of people are preaching astrology without having any kind of basic subject knowledge about astrology. Astrology is such a vast subject. A lot of people doesn't even have a patience to learn all systems of Vedic astrology, and they started preaching to the people. They started making videos out of no knowledge, without any facts and figures. Because in my system of astrology, I follow Sage Parashara Hora Shastra, and that is Vedic astrology, on which I provide the accurate predictions, and also I've got a testimonials from a lot of people across the globe. So let me tell you why a lot of people are not able to believe in astrology. It is all because of the fake astrologers who provide the general predictions. See, general predictions doesn't apply for every individual, because everybody have certain kinds of genes, and everybody, if at all, if you take their date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, each person's individual horoscope, which is having the 12 compartments in the Kundli, that is different from person to person. So how can, if that is the case, how can general predictions will be applicable for certain person? So that is the main reason why people are losing belief on Vedic astrology, and I can totally understand their concern, and I totally understand what they are going through, because in one of the website they will see, for example, for Aries zodiac sign people, they'll be having a romantic weekend. In another website for the same Aries zodiac sign, they'll be writing about this person will be screwing his life by quarreling with his spouse. Okay, so it doesn't make any kind of correlation, right? Astrology has to be, the Vedic system of astrology talks about individual horoscope analysis. That means based upon date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, then only we can able to prepare a birth chart, and by preparing the birth chart analysis, we can able to provide the horoscope predictions. It is very much required for you to go to the renowned astrologers who is expertised in Vedic astrology system. And in fact, I follow the Nadi astrology also. I know KP system as well. But out of all systems, I follow Sage Parashara Hora Shastra, which is an accurate system of Vedic astrology. So you need to go to an astrologer who have patience enough to check thoroughly about your birth chart. So in my horoscope analysis, I thoroughly check for at least 4 to 5 hours, and I'll be providing complete predictions related to finances, relationships, your children, your real estate matters, your stock market gains, and your financial matters, and your spouse related matters, your marriage related matters, your romantic relationship related matters. All right, and your incoming gains, and also your hopes and wishes, everything will be revealed from your own birth chart, and which is individual to you. It is not a general prediction. General prediction is based upon your sun sign or moon sign, which you generally see on the newspapers and in articles or journals, or of course on websites as well. But individual prediction is applicable only for you. That is based upon your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. These three things are essential for you to understand, in order to provide you the final prediction pertaining to your birth chart. Okay, a lot of people are not able to believe in astrology. It is because of these fake websites that is keep coming across the internet, and that's why people are not able to believe on astrology. And most of the predictions are totally wrong. It will not apply for their life at all. And why will anybody can believe on such predictions? Right? I can totally understand the belief of the people, and from the astrological perspective, if at all people have Rahu in the 9th house, or Rahu in the 5th house, or Rahu in the 1st house, these people naturally doesn't believe on astrology. For them, it is like their mindset is totally different, anti towards religious norms. So they don't believe in customs, they don't believe in traditions, right? So Rahu is the materialistic planet. Okay, if at all you have Ketu in the 1st house, 5th house, and 9th house, these people will be having strong belief in astrology, because Ketu is the spiritual planet. People who have Ketu, Saturn, and Mercury, and also Jupiter, these people are strong believers of Vedic astrology. Alright, if at all you have Jupiter in the 2nd house, or even the Mercury in the 2nd house, and let's say Jupiter happened to be your lord of 2nd house, or Mercury happened to be lord of your 2nd house, and placed in the 11th house, this person rise to become an astrologer who have the taste towards astrology, and he will be able to preach that to the lot number of people. And also, if at all you have Saturn plus Ketu conjunction in the first house, fifth house, and ninth house, these people are also strong, firm believers of Vedic astrology, unless Rahu is not so stronger in their birth chart. Okay, Rahu should be weaker, and Saturn and Ketu should be in the first house, fifth house, and the ninth house. This makes the person very strong believer of astrology. Okay, so that is about the thing. You need to always go to an authentic sources to check for Vedic astrological predictions. And there are a lot of people who generally believe on astrology, who go to the astrologers, who generally trust on certain astrologers, and they keep them until to an end. Okay, the reason being those people believe on those people because those astrologers are very much expertise into the knowledge, and that's the reason they could be able to give certain kind of predictions, and obviously that prediction will be applicable, and that event would have happened based upon the astrological predictions, astrological advice. And that is the reason people generally go for the same astrologer, because they got a trust on that person. Okay, trust is the most important thing. If you don't have trust, you cannot believe in astrology. And you cannot, if you don't trust astrologer, obviously you don't believe his predictions as well. Okay, so you need to first trust an astrologer who is expertised in terms of providing you the final prediction pertaining to your individual birth chart based upon your date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. General predictions based upon your moon sign, sun sign, it is only 1% of Vedic astrology. There is still 99% of things which you need to know, which you need to learn from the Vedic system of astrology. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much. And if at all you need my astrological consultations, as I mentioned to you, I thoroughly check all the significators of the planetary alignment in your birth chart, and depending upon your planetary alignment in your birth chart, as per the Vedic system of Sage Parashara Hora Shastra, your final prediction will be provided. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and if you need my consultations, the link is mentioned in the description section. Do book for an astrology consultation. Once I get a consultation order, I'll be able to help you with a complete analysis pertaining to your individual birth chart. Alright, so thank you so much, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye for now.